A while ago I made a video on this game just here. It's called England and it was one of the biggest UK roleplay games and it had such big ambitions and so many plans, and it kicked off really well. They had hundreds of players, but then the game suddenly started to die out, and now, well, the developers have bought it back. As you can see, there's quite a few people in this server, and as you can see, everything has changed. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about this game and seeing what's changed about it. This is not sponsored or anything, so it's all my honest opinions. If you do enjoy, drop a like and subscribe, but let's get straight into it. Okay, so spawning in, I'm on the police team right now. As you can see, there definitely is not any type of police station at the minute. We've just got the lockers, the default police, detective and tactical operations, which is like SWAT team but in the UK kind of thing. And then over here we have the car spawner. So we have a few different cars we can spawn in. We have this car, the X5 and this thing, which I don't own, but let's go and spawn in. This one looks pretty cool. We've got the horsepower and the acceleration and stuff, so yeah, it's pretty cool overall. So it says the vehicle's been spawned. If we run over here, my vehicle has spawned in. One thing I do really like about this game, it is a UK game of course, and everything in it is very detailed. I mean, just look at this car, the graphics on it, the reflections, the detail on the wheels is great. It is a little bit laggy. That was one of the problems from the last game, but it is nowhere near as bad as it was. So you might be able to see as I drive around this map, it is not really completed. I would not say it is in a brilliant state at the minute. I'd say it's just about playable, but it's not amazing. There's definitely better looking games out there at the moment, but you can see the idea of this game. We have this little clothing shop over here. If I run out and hop in, we can see even the detail in here. Is this a clothing shop? No, this is a, why did I say this is a clothing shop? It's literally a corner shop. Okay, anyway, yeah, very detailed in here. You can imagine if there was food and stuff in here, how nice it would be. We've got like a locked cabinet and stuff as well, which is cool. It's very nice in here, I have got to say. The detail on this game for things they do make is very good. And then obviously we have Tesco over here. Oh no, sorry, we have Teco, not Tesco, guys, copyright of course. But yeah, we can see it's quite nice as we drive around. Obviously the car, we've got all this lights and sirens and stuff here. It looks pretty cool. The sirens sound the same, nothing's changed there. And we have the reds on the back as well, and then we have the left alley, which does not work at all. But yeah, I mean, oh, this building's on fire. It's not a very visible fire. Oh, and that building's on fire. Blimey, we've got the Great Fire of London recreating in this game right now, guys. You can see we've got some like warehouses, factories down here. You can't go in them, but I mean, maybe in the future there's great potential here. And you can see down here we have this phone as well. So it's actually quite a nice phone. We have settings here, which actually takes you back to the game menu. We have this, which, oh, this is to invite your friends. That's actually pretty cool. And then we've got money, so you can actually like bank stuff here and you can buy money and whatever. I don't know if they removed the whole banking ATM system, but if you guys remember, before you had to actually withdraw when you got paid, like for playing the game or whatever, it put it like into your bank, and then you had to go to an ATM and withdraw it from your bank into your account to then spend it, which I think was really cool actually. And there was loads of potential with that. Like imagine interest rates and stuff where it actually increases over. That'd be really cool, but a bit too complex for you guys and Roblox at the moment. And then we have obviously the phone here, which doesn't work. The main part of a phone doesn't work, and this bit as well also doesn't work. Neither does the messaging bit. So this is the only bit that works. I guess while we're here, let's have a look at some of the tools. Why am I, there we go. Okay, so we have a baton here. I've got money, but yeah, I've got a baton here. Now this is very realistic. I'd say this is some of the most realistic I've ever seen a baton in Roblox before. I mean, it functions really nicely. It probably does a good amount of damage. Then we have cuffs. Obviously we can jail and release someone and see their username. Then we have a police bag. I'm not really sure what this is for, but that's cool. Then we have a taser, so we can see again, this kind of gives me like jailbreak vibes, but you can go in first person if you want, or you can kind of have this quite useful thing, and then obviously it tells you who you're tasing, and then you can taser them. Obviously it doesn't work. And then we have a gun, which, I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm full role playing right now, but these are also some of the best guns I've seen in a Roblox game in a long time. Like, they're very nice and detailed. If we go over to, oh, who's messaged me? If we go over to the police locker over here, then we can see accessories. We have vests, we have different clothes, secondary, dark, we have a cap, and we have two different vests as well, which which does look pretty cool to be fair. We have the detective locker as well. Okay, what I'm going to do now is go onto the menu and see what else we've got. So as you can see, if we come over here, we have detective, we have tactical operations, and loads of things like that. So I can join on here. If we go to tactical operations locker, you can see we've got loads of different tactical vests right now, which is pretty cool. We have an AFO helmet, and then we have loads of different like stuff here. We have off duty, we have the formal clothes, we have whatever this is, secondary, primary, full cover. Here we go, look at me. See, I don't know what that is. That's probably not meant to be there. But look at all these guns we have now. We have the SIG MCX, which if you guys don't know is what firearms officers in the UK use. We have a Glock 17. We have 2 Glock 17s for whatever reason. Okay, sure, we don't question it. Anyway, let's go back. In fact, let's have a quick look at what vehicles these guys have. So we have an X5 ARV unmarked. We have an X5 ARV marked and a Discovery. The unmarked one looks really, really cool. If we go back to the menu, let's quickly have a look at the detective. I think I can play on this. Yes, this is a new role. So if we quickly come over to the detective locker, we have formal jacket. Okay, yeah, this is like undercover uniforms, which is pretty cool. And then we have the oh god, I don't know what I've done to my avatar here, sorry guys. And we have unmarked vehicles, obviously, because it's a detective. So this is a really nice unmarked car. Stop messaging me, please. So yes, very cool. Unmarked vehicles looks nice. Now let's, what is happening to my avatar? Let's get back on the main menu here and let's check out the ambulance service while we are here. So yeah, the hospital, not much of a hospital right now. If you're dying and you come here, I wish you luck, because you're probably not going to get very far. We have 2 ambulances, nothing's changed here. We don't have the nice Fiat Ducato ambulances, if you guys from the UK know what I'm talking about. But one thing I really like about this game, they have interiors in the ambulances. You can do some proper role plays in here as a paramedic or an injured person, whatever you wish to be. So yeah, pretty cool. Not really much else to do here. Let's head back to the main menu right now and on to the fire service. This one's free. You can play on this one for absolutely free. So we only have 1 fire engine at the moment, which is quite a shame, and not really much else. This is a little look at the uniform there. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Now we have Highways England. These guys have a, nope, they don't have a base right now. This is kind of what their uniform looks like. Shout out to this guy who knows me. If we come on here, they've got some really cool Highways England vehicles here. If you guys are from the UK, I'm sure you recognize these. Some lovely Highways England vehicles. If I spawn these in, let's go have a quick little look. You are the official. No, I'm a fake. So yeah, look at this. We've got 999, even though Highways England technically don't have 999. I don't think. I don't know actually. But yeah, it's yellow, not blue, which is realistic for Highways England. So yeah, pretty cool. I don't know what this guy's on about. You are registering? I have no idea. Anyway, let's go back to the menu now and have a look at civilian. The kind of main job. So we have a nice civilian spawn. We have like a little underpass there, which is pretty cool. You don't see that too often. The dealership has changed a little bit, not too much though. Still looks nice. It's a shame how they don't have any cars or anything in here anymore, but hopefully this is all just a work in. Luckily my cars and stuff are not saved, so at least we've still got them all. Lovely Mini Cooper. Got my Audi R8, my BMW M3 Touring. Very nice. If we spawn